Wow, so this is like another live version of Broke Bridge Chronicles in a way. And the story we have today is one that is quite fucked up. So anywho, this Livingston, Louisiana or whatever. The teacher, which is 36, is one Cynthia Perkins, was just sentenced to 41 years in Livingston Parish Court on Friday, December 18th. You know, prior to sentence, to say she apologized to her family, former friends, former co-workers. Now, she was married to, dig this, a parish sheriff's deputy. And you like, well, so what? So you got a teacher that's around your kids. And then you got somebody that's not like a petty patrol officer. He's a sheriff's deputy. So I mean, I don't know what their rank is, but I know you more than the average officer. Like, you know, saying you get state troopers, you know, you get sheriffs, you know, you get all these. I don't know how, you know, all this really work out, but I know for that much. And so let's get right into it. Let me screen share and let you see what I'm talking about, because I know I lost some of y'all. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about right now. So let me share this. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the news clip so y'all can get with it. This shit is really crazy. This, if you watching, just listen what this lady did. She's a teacher, and they say she brought the kids some bad cookies. Now, when I heard this on the radio, Charlamagne the God gave her the dunk the other day, which she at least that was the bare minimum. But so I'm like, what you mean? Oh, you brought some marijuana cookies accidentally to the kids? Oh no, this got so nasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and so y'all can hear this for yourself and understand what really went down. Of course, you gotta deal with advertisements, but okay.
Since our last newscast, we have learned that an ex-school teacher in Livingston Parish facing charges involving sex crimes made a plea deal to avoid trial. Cynthia Perkins agreed to plead guilty and in exchange, she will testify against her husband, ex-Livingston deputy Dennis Perkins, who also faces many of the same charges. Here's our Austin Kimker.
Guilty, guilty, guilty. Those are the only words Cynthia Perkins muttered today in court. The former Livingston Parish school teacher pleading guilty to 3 counts of the 72 she was initially charged with: second-degree rape, producing child pornography, and conspiracy to commit mingling of a harmful substance. Jury selection was expected to begin today as Perkins' attorney tried to move the trial to another part of the state. Instead, after a long recess, Perkins offered to plead guilty to those 3 charges and in turn testify against her husband, Dennis Perkins.
Okay, so before she turned co-defendant, if you don't understand what happened, actually, look, I'm going to show all this. She actually made some cookies. I thought she maybe put some CBD oil, you know, some cannabis oil, you know, got the kids high, some shit like that. Okay, no. She actually took her husband's semen and put it into the cookies and took it to the school. And her husband willingly did that. Like, hold on, did you just hear what I just said? And think, he's a sheriff's deputy. Wow. Unbelievable.
It was a deal the state accepted.
There's no blame shifting. He is the real monster. That's what she wants to make clear. It's not about shifting blame. She took responsibility today. I mean, that's what she did, but she looks forward to going after the real monster.
According to the state, the victim's family gave the okay to make the plea deal. Sentencing for Perkins begins this Friday. She is expected to testify at that hearing. According to her attorney, per the deal, Perkins will spend the next 41 years in prison. She must serve at least 40 before she's eligible for parole.
Damn!
At the Livingston Parish Courthouse, Austin Kemker, WAFB 9 News.
Austin, thank you. And later this week, a judge will hand down the sentencing for another woman with ties to the Perkins case.
Whoa, baby. 41 years. Oh my God. So, let's pull up her accomplice, or her ex-husband. Y'all must as well stay together. But, you know, it is what it is. Wow. Horrible. So, let me show you who this wonderful ass guy is. Where he at? Yes, where you go? There you go. So y'all can see this guy. Dennis Perkins, sex crime trial postponed so defense can review 700,000 plus forms of evidence. Hold on, what? Okay. Let's read it up. The trial of a former Livingston Parish deputy, parish sheriff, a deputy accused of dozens of child sex crimes. Man, he's an ex-cop and he fucking around with little kids. Man, that's a life sentence already. They put him in jail. PC, dog, was pushed back to 2023 after a judge ruled that there will not be enough time for his attorney to review hundreds of thousands of digital files before the scheduled October date. So you was married to a law enforcement officer, actually not the average, a little higher up law enforcement officer, peace officer, that was into the child pornography and all that. I'm talking about heavily into it. This ex-commander in the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office SWAT into appearing at the 21st Judicial District Court Wednesday for a status conference to determine if his October 11th court date was on track after the trial had been previously delayed at the beginning of the summer. Wow, this is fucking crazy. Now, out of all the people that you're around, this is like two people that you would trust with your kids. No problems asked. Like, these is two people. These are two people that you would trust with your kids. Wow. Crazy. Let's hear more.
If you live in Louisiana and are self-employed or working jobs in fields
well, we gotta
like
deal
hospitality or
with
retail that
advertisements,
don't often
but
offer health insurance, Navigators for a Healthy Louisiana can help. We offer free assistance with exploring health insurance options.
Some new developments tonight from the Livingston Parish Courthouse, where we've learned when a deputy accused of sex crimes will indeed face a jury. Austin Kepker spent the day in Livingston. He joins us now.
Wow,
Austin,
this
good
is
afternoon. What
crazy.
did we learn?
Yeah, Greg, the thing we learned, the trial of Dennis Perkins, the disgraced former Livingston Parish deputy that's been charged with a litany of sex crimes, it'll begin next May. Perkins and his ex-wife, a former Livingston Parish teacher, are accused of grotesque sex crimes, including rape and producing child pornography. Perkins in court today, his attorney Jared Ambo claiming the state has lost evidence at issue.
Whoa, okay, see, now I'm calling out the fuckery. Now, since they got a teacher and ex-law enforcement dude, okay, sheriff's deputy, I'm trying to butcher his name on purpose, okay, it happens. And now they lose the evidence on something like this, and you got 700,000 pieces of different pieces of evidence. That means you got text messages, you got pictures, you got all type of stuff. They looking at you. They came to the operating house. They took all his computers, his cell phone, all this. And since he think he's in law enforcement, none of this apply to him. That's why they was able to collect so much evidence to him. He might have took evidence of people that he done busted that had it before. He raided somebody that had child porn. He took it for himself, because that's what he was into. Like, we got enough to convict him. And so wow, dude.
3 hard drives that Ambo says the state has labeled as evidence, but Ambo says the state will not produce. The judge telling Ambo to go ahead and review all the evidence to see if, in fact, anything is actually missing. The biggest thing to come out today, though, that trial date, which is set for May 9th, a date which Perkins' attorney says they'll be ready to go to trial on, as all attempts at a plea deal have failed.
Negotiations between the state have broken down. I don't think we're going to get into anything that the state's going to agree to that my client.
All right, you're not law enforcement no more. The taxpayer dollars is not protecting you. So now you coming out your own personal bank account. You might still got your pension, your 401k, all that good stuff, but no, the state ain't. And then for this stuff, like you was shot somebody that was innocent, yeah, they might come in and protect you and all that, because that's how it works. It's not right, but it's how it works. But when you came in to this heinous crime of messing with people's kids and then doing all this BS, woo, buddy, you then lit a whole firecracker. God damn.
I can accept. So he's either going to plead guilty as charged, or he's going to go to trial. And frankly, I think with that kind of choice, he'll go to trial.
I mean, at this time, we're trial ready, so it probably will depend on anything that's filed by the opposition.
Initially, both Perkins and his wife were going to be tried together. The judge in this case has split those trials. No date has been set for Perkins' wife, Cynthia, for her trial. At the Livingston Parish Courthouse, Austin Kemker, WAFB 9 News. Guys, back to you.
Okay, so now this is one thing. I don't know too much about the legal system, but by that being his wife by law, can she turn co-defendant and testify against him? Because they legally married, or one or the other. Can he testify against her since they married? Your spouse, I don't know exactly the language of the law, how that really works out. So that's something I'm kind of thinking about. Because by being his wife, can she testify against him? And like, once again, I'll show you like what's going on. Like this, I'm not making this shit up. This is what's in the news headlines. This is what's being posted here. I'll show you the stories. Here you go. So, with you on your screen right now, this is, oh, let me get bigger. This is exactly what she did. Well, this the headline news. This is actually what's breaking the headline. Louisiana teacher Cynthia Perkins sentenced after lacing students' cupcakes with ex-husband's sperm. Now I'm just trying to figure, like, what made you do that? Why? Like, you going to the stream for what? So now they divorced. I don't know when the divorce happened or got finalized, whatever. So actually, I believe, I could be wrong. Somebody correct me in the comments. So, I tend to believe now, since they divorced, by them being together, they couldn't testify against each other, but then they was co-conspirators. So I don't know how to, I look, I don't know too much about this legal stuff. I'm just rambling. I don't know. But it's just like questions to come up. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy shit, dude. Crazy shit. Well, anywho, I just wanted to sell this. I mean, show us to sell this. I just wanted to show this. This is fucking crazy, bizarre. I done seen this. I heard this story. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? It's this mind-boggling. So I don't know what this shit. Like, and these two people, a teacher and a law enforcement officer. These is two people that if I had kids, these two people unwillingly, I will trust my kids' life with them. So it seems like they because they career path or what they job titles, they very manipulative. Like, you can't trust them. Wow, shit's crazy. Had them watching your kids come to school, like, man. And they was middle school, so the kids' ages was like between 9 and 10. And it wasn't just like female or male. They went after both genders. So it wasn't no particular like, oh yeah, we just did this to this or that. It's like whoever. Wow. Wow, 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 dude. Wow. I mean, it goes even... Here, let's go back here. Let's go to another video. We'll go back and here. So, oh yeah, let me see what y'all see. Okay, so we is here. So let's say Dennis Perkins. This is the sheriff's deputy, somebody that was highly looked up to at some point in his life. Investigators said they received a tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children about the Denham Springs couple in 2019. Police seized photographs of the couple posing with a child, as well as other evidence while serving a search warrant in October of that year. The couple allegedly raped a child between the ages of 9 and 10. So hold on, they both well into their 30s. This a couple, this a teacher, this a sheriff's deputy, and they both messing around with 10-year-olds. Whoa. Investigators allegedly found hidden cameras in her attic in the bathroom. Whoa. Whoa. Laundrie said, we look forward to holding Dennis Perkins accountable for his crimes in the very near future. Whoa. Like, they in some deep shit, dude. Like, they in some deep shit. Hey, this was a little short podcast, and now, hey, if you see the video, like the video, share the video. If you see it on Facebook or something, if you see it on Rumble, you see it on Twitch, wherever you see it at, like it, comment, share it. That's it. That's free. It take you less than 5 seconds to do that. That's how you show support. That's the simplest thing you can do. Shit crazy. Till the next time I see y'all, peace.